you guys are thinking is, Daniel, why did you take off your second monitor? Or why did you go from 2 monitors to 1 monitor? And the reality is that I didn't have 2 monitors on one system. I was using my Mac computer, which is its own computer. And then I had the M1 Mini connected to another monitor. So I was actually using 2 computers at once. I know, call me crazy. I do photo and video as well. So when I was doing video and I would get tired of, editing the video, or something was exporting, I would turn around and do photo and edit photo for a couple of hours. And reality was that I was not doing nor video or photo, and truly I wasn't getting anything done throughout my day. Now when friends of mine or colleagues of mine would come over and they'd be like, man, you have 2 monitors, that's so cool, that must be so productive, and it makes so much sense. Maybe watch your email on one side and while you're editing photos on the other. A lot of times what I was finding myself is that I was editing a photo or editing photos on one monitor and then watching Netflix on the other, which you guys know how that goes, right? Just sitting on the, monitor, not doing work, and just watching episode after episode of freaking Stranger Things. To be honest with you, now that I have 1 monitor, I do feel more productive because I can focus on one thing. If I have to edit photos, I edit photos the entire time I am editing photos, no distractions. If I'm editing video, I get that video done at a quicker pace than as to when I was having 2 different monitors. I don't know, I just felt like 2 monitors was just very distracting, and now I can actually focus on doing what I have to actually do. Now the main reason that I had to use the 2 computers was because my iMac is a 2012 iMac, and then my M1 Mini, well, it's like 2021 I think, or 2020 Mac Mini. I was on Reddit, I was on forums trying to figure out if there's some sort of cable. Nothing would work, no adapters would work where I can use the Mac as a monitor to my M1, which is ultimately what I wanted to do, right? But then I kind of figured, hey, we can use one computer to edit photos, one computer to always edit video. It just didn't work out for me. Now, I'm definitely not saying that you should have one single monitor, or that this monitor is the one that's gonna make you more productive by all means. But what I am saying is that for me, and I can only speak for myself, is that having 2 monitors was very distracting for me. And I could only find one solution, and that solution for me was to have a wide monitor where I can see like my entire timeline, how many photos I'm editing in Lightroom, and things like that. I don't want you to think that you should have buy this specific monitor. I've used it for about 2 weeks now, and I love it. I enjoy it. I enjoy using it. I'll link it down below, so if you want to have access to that monitor, you can. It's just what works for me, and it's trial and error. I used to have 1 monitor, then I went to 2 monitors, then I edited on my MacBook. So, you have to figure out exactly what it is that works for you. Jaid, who usually helps me shoot and is here at the studio, he used to edit on his iPad, and that worked just fine. His workflow was very great and productive. The 2 monitor thing was not for me, especially with having 2 different computers like the M1 Mini and having a Mac. Having those 2 computers was not working out for me. Thank you guys for tuning in on another video. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Like the video, it really helps out our channel. Share the video with somebody that you think is going to benefit from it. Also, follow me on Instagram. Tag me on your desk setup. I want to see it. I want to see your desk setup. I want to see how creative you guys get. I know some people have like lights and plants and stuff like that. I like to keep mine a little short and simple, but ultimately it's what works best for you and what you can do with this setup, right? It can look pretty all you want, but if it's not messy, if it's not dusty, if it's not all over the place, then it looks to me that you're just watching YouTube videos on there or watching Netflix on there. Tune in for the next video. I don't know what it is. It might be a razor video, it might be a car video, but nevertheless, we'll keep you guys posted. Peace.